Everything that is happening spontaneously through intuition is the way. It's not an idea, you see, it's a fact. Everything is happening as it comes. Pain comes. I can't stand this pain. I am going to take a tablet. The idea of the tablet doing anything is not considered. I'm just going to do it, I'm going to have a hot bath to ease the suffering of these joints. You're not expecting this illness to go away. You just want something that's going to be natural and temporary. Everything is temporary. The mind is temporary. The one that is experiencing ideas coming, witnessing the ideas coming, is not temporary. But this one has no say. It has allowed this body to overcome it. You cannot overcome your body. Your body cannot overcome you. These are both ideas. None of this is really taking place. Only thoughts are taking place. And each time a thought comes, you either suffer, you ignore, or you try and compromise. All ideas. You choose to ignore an idea. Ignorance is happening spontaneously. You don't know anything about what's going on in this world. You have no intentions. You have no desires. You have no attachments. You get up in the morning, things happen. You go to bed at night. You don't realize that these things have happened, but you've had a really very nice, that was a very peaceful, contented day. You're living your life out as life is living you out. Life has the original idea. Life says, this is the idea. You're going to live. You will experience things that are apparently in your vocabulary, because your mind is giving these things names, death. But you won't experience death. Your body, which is temporary, will experience death. Ideas are thoughts. Thoughts are simple vibrations of energy. When these thoughts and these ideas come together collaboratively and they appear as actions and experiences, there's going to be a result, you see, an expectation. When you experience the idea physically or mentally or spiritually, you're going to expect something to happen. And when it doesn't happen, suffering. So to remove suffering, you remove the experiences of trying to implement ideas. Ideas will always come. Because it's impossible now to restore yourself as a child unless you go through this whole enlightenment process, which I don't advocate. If you can do it and balance yourself up like Buddha, witnessing ideas coming, and then realizing I'm the witness of the idea. Each idea is taken with gratitude, but it's not that. Sometimes an idea comes and you follow it, and it leads you to frustration, suffering, but you realize that was important. I had to experience that idea coming into fruition and being an action and an experience, and I value it even though it didn't work, and it's over, it's gone, it's past. Remove all ideas, you'll experience this holiness, you will experience no mind state, and you will experience emptiness, bliss, and some freedom. And that's all that you need. Some sign from the Holy Spirit that says, you don't have to come directly and meet me. But if you go through me, I'll show you specific things, like what this one is speaking right now. That ideas are only putting hurdles in front of you, and you'll never get to the finishing line. Even though the finishing line keeps stretching, the hurdles will get smaller, you see. And it's when you get before the finishing line, there is no finishing line, that there's no more hurdles. You simply walk. You simply keep walking into this beyondness, where you've no idea what is going to take place. But you're going to be in absolute adoration and gratitude for what will take place. When you meet this Christ blank, with no idea what it is, what it looks like, what Buddha's nature is, what Shiva's love is, you don't have any idea what you're going to experience. And if you have an idea that you're going to experience it, you won't experience. Let life come, let it go through you, be grateful for it, even the illness, even the pain, because it will pass. As Christ will pass through you, and Buddha will pass through you, and you'll pass through yourself at the door of the One. The One that had the original idea wants to see you clueless. And then this One reveals truth, that you are beyond ideas, far greater than any idea that can come. So if your greatest idea is that you can fly around the universe, that's minuscule to what your possibilities are once you drop this human belief system of trying to overcome what is going to overcome on its own. And all you have to do is witness it coming and witness it going. And you can stay here as a body, knowing that this God and its idea was phenomenal. And you are a reward, a gift. And your world becomes so open, diverse, transparent, full of joy and love, full of emptiness and peace, full of silence and dancing. And all the time, ideas seem to be coming to you like a little feather or leaf, and they pass through you because you've no attachment to them. You don't believe in them. There is no cure to any illness. There is no prevention to any illness. There is no illness. Everything is temporary movement, temporary vibrations. And when illness comes, which no body is exempt from, if you have an idea that it's going to kill you, then it will. If you put it into action and experience. But if you have an idea that is going to kill you, and you watch this idea and you simply say, well, if it is, it is. And you'll be free from ideas. And this body will be safe. But it matters not, you see. It matters not if these words are even wrong. Because the One that dwells in the body, out with the body, infinitely, limitlessly stretching everywhere, is clueless to what it really is. And that's the spectacularity of it. You have no idea what you are. Bigger than all ideas put together. Because you were with this God when this idea was born. And each one of us put up our hands to say, I'm with you. I understand you. I know you. Whatever's going to take place is simply an idea. And you're sitting watching it right now unfold. Your own dream. Your own world of experiencing different states. Every moment of your day at the feet of God. Watching. Bodies come and go. Everything coming and going. Ideas. Trying. States of positive. States of negative. Nothingness. Everythingness. You're still watching right now. And you're not the idea. You're the one that shares this idea of giving life, giving love, and giving in to the mind that wants to take you on journeys, take you on to billions of ideas. Sometimes you say, you know what, I'm not really interested. And sometimes you pack your suitcase and you move off with mind. Sometimes experiencing sadness, sometimes experiencing happiness, but never not out of the ideas that the ideas exist and that you believe 100% in them, until you come back again and say, thank you for that mind. I learned so much. Next time, go and ask that one. I'm staying here. I'm staying here clueless. I am Mr. Clueless. I am the idea, the result of the idea that I had about myself, all of us equally as God.